Shalom and welcome to my channel. I've been working in the data field for many years, first for the Israeli army, then for 2 different companies, and lately I've been experiencing the shift into AI firsthand. At first, I'd say maybe in the past year, it's a tool that helps us. Everyone has a chat open on their second screen working with it, and it helped us to check ourselves, come up with solutions. Something that would take me normally half a day or a few hours would suddenly take 30 minutes. Over the last few months, we tested out a few different AI tools, and now AI is a much stronger tool. It can really create something on its own. So right now, in a few sentences, I explain to it what I want it to show my users, and after a few minutes, it creates a beautiful dashboard that a few years ago would take programmers maybe 2-3 weeks to create, or me as a data analyst using the data analytics platform would take me maybe a day or 2. And everything is so dynamic and it's incredible. On one hand, there's this amazing feeling where anything is possible. I can create anything for my users, any which way they like to look at it. But there's also this weird feeling of it does take away some of the creativity, because I used to work with Tableau or with other data analytics platforms. I'd have to be creative how I can use the limitations and still show my users what they want to see. A friend of mine who's a programmer said in the last few months he hasn't written one sentence of code, and he really enjoyed it. And he said this new field, this prompt commander, it takes away the joy for him. And aside from AI being this amazing tool where anything is possible, the question is, will it replace our jobs? Will it take my job? I think data analysts for now, we're not so much worried that tomorrow we'll be out of a job, but we do see that a data analyst together with AI is able to do something that previously 3 data analysts would do. So maybe you need to hire less data analysts, or maybe you could just dream bigger, produce more, create more. For now, my strategy is be the data analyst who uses AI well, be the one who's flexible and adapts with the changes. I've asked really smart friends of mine, is this the end of the job market as we know it? And at least in Israel here, people are very optimistic. Israel in polls is one of the more optimistic countries when it comes to the future of AI. And they say, no, it's not. Yes, jobs will change, but people will always be needed, and that kind of counters the doom YouTube videos I'm getting about the end of the world and how the world is going to collapse. On one hand, it's amazing if AI can replace those menial, repetitive computer jobs that maybe we didn't love anyways, but today AI is also replacing a lot of creative jobs like graphic designers. I have a friend who worked for Amazon as a graphic designer, and she got fired, and she said she has to reinvent herself. She had a lot of joy in creating. So the real challenge is to make sure that as jobs disappear or work changes, people can still support themselves, contribute to society, feel needed, because having a boring job can be difficult, but having no job at all can be a lot worse. When you have no work, you may not meet people, you may lose your entire daily structure, sense of meaning, where you're working together to contribute to something larger than you. It's not only a way to earn money, it also gives you a community. You have a boss who guides you, you have coworkers who you're communicating with. That's why I believe people will always need that human collaboration and connection, working towards something larger than yourself. As a believing Jew, I believe that ultimately the direction of the world is going to a good place. We really see how the curse of by the sweat of your brow you shall eat bread can be replaced with a world where people flourish economically, are healthy, have more freedom and time to spend time with their family or creative work or things that are meaningful. So we're really getting a taste of Messianic era. And I pray that the transition period to this final redemption is easy and peaceful and good, because no one really knows how this transition period will look. So in the long term, I think 2 things can happen. First, our dreams could be made possible. AI makes things that seemed impossible to actually be able to happen. We could dream bigger. Single person businesses are possible. Anything you dream can happen. But at the same time, the world will be even more flooded with music and content and ideas. And then we have to ask, what can I contribute to the world that's genuinely mine, something from my unique soul and personality and experiences? But during the transition period, there will also be a lot of insecurity. Things will change rapidly, and we have to learn to adapt to it all. Some people may feel more lost than ever before. So we have to make sure that as the world becomes a more productive world, it's also a more meaningful world, a more connected world. So for me personally, I don't know if AI will replace me, when that will happen. My husband's a software programmer, so we both joke that when AI will replace us, we'll just become teachers, which seems like something that will take longer for AI to replace, at least fully. So I'm trying not to think too much about will AI replace me, but more how can I work with AI to stay relevant during this transition period? And in the longer term, what should I really do with all these possibilities that AI is giving me? And how can I contribute something that is uniquely mine? What about you with this whole AI revolution? Does it make you feel mostly scared or hopeful, or a little bit of both? I'd love to hear in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me. Shalom, and I hope to see you in my next video. Shalom!